Hey, good morning. Whoa, hello. I always forget to fix these before I start this. How's it going this morning? And can you hear me? Okay. Happy Sunday. Thanks for joining us on the KOCO Facebook page as well as the Meteorologist Taylor Cox KOCO Facebook page. It's a great Sunday morning. I know it's a little chilly out there this morning. Okay, it's cold out there this morning, but I don't know. I woke up just in a good mood, and it's been a really good morning so far. So let's spread the positivity around. I posted on my Facebook page this morning. I said, what's good? Let's hear some positivity. So if you have anything to share, anything that you just want to be joyful in this morning, let me hear it. I just love that we can share positivity with each other. That being said, let's go ahead and get into the forecast this morning. I do want to start off on a little bit more of a serious note. While it's quiet here in Oklahoma, we did have a lot of storms last night across the south and east, anywhere from Tennessee and southern Kentucky all the way down to the south and east, just to the north of the Gulf of Mexico there. You can see how many tornado reports we got, a good majority of that being in North Tennessee and South Kentucky. We're thinking about everyone this morning as they go through cleanup. I saw reports of flipped over cars on the highway, lots of damage to buildings, and I think we also even heard of several reported deaths there. So we're thinking about everyone this morning who have lost destruction of property and life, and I think that we're also continuing to see this tornado threat continue throughout the morning hours, especially down to the south, where we still have a tornado watch in place, and then we have storms expected along the East Coast and the Gulf of Mexico through today. Flooding also expected along the East Coast. So just thinking about some people today who were impacted by those severe storms. All right, we do have some quiet conditions back here at home, which is great news for all of our Oklahomans. Temperatures are in the 20s and teens this morning. It's chilly out there. Okay, as I said earlier, it's cold out there this morning. Factor in the wind to this, and it feels like the teens out there, even though the wind is pretty light this morning, 5-10 miles an hour coming from the north, not that strong at all. It's still bringing us a wind chill down to the single digits and teens. So go ahead and bundle up. You may actually be feeling that just inside your house this morning. I'm definitely feeling it at work, where it just feels a little bit colder in here because of that cold air outside. So I actually have my space heater going right next to me this morning. So we're staying warm. We're doing all that we can to stay warm, which is what you need to be doing as well. Go ahead and bundle up whenever you get outside today. Run the heater in the car. Grab your hot cup of coffee. Hold it tight. That'll help to warm you up today. We've got a gorgeous start to the day. Lots of sunshine out there. That's what we're going to see this afternoon as well. Layer up this morning. You may not need all of those layers this afternoon, but you're definitely going to want to keep the jacket around, and then the sunglasses as well. I don't know if you're like me, where you seem to forget the sunglasses on these cold days, as if cold and sunny can't go hand in hand. I always remember my sunglasses on the warm days, but not so much on the cold days. Anyway, this is your reminder. Grab your sunglasses today. All right, let's see. Highs for tomorrow. We are in the upper 50s tomorrow. Tomorrow is actually the best day on the 5+5 day. It's the warmest day. It's got the calmest conditions. We've got some really calm winds tomorrow. Lots of sunshine tomorrow afternoon as well. We're above average for this time of the year, which in my eyes is always a good thing. You may say that you want the colder weather. I love a warm day. But hey, we've got a little bit of everything, right? We've got the low 50s returning to the forecast by Tuesday and Wednesday. Even Thursday, seeing some temperatures in the low to mid 50s. And then we have rain chances returning by the middle of this work week. That really focused on western Oklahoma. All right, usually we say, oh, sorry, western Oklahoma, you're going to miss out on this rain. It's going to go to the east. It's actually the opposite this time. This is focusing on the Oklahoma-Texas Panhandle, western Oklahoma, and eastern Oklahoma probably not seeing anything at all from this. You can see that the best chances for showers here will be on Wednesday. A little bit more widespread throughout the middle of the work week, really tapering off by Thursday and Friday. Just western Oklahoma expected to get that rain on Thursday and Friday. I don't think that it'll come too far to the east. All right, you see those pinks and purples? What does that mean? Well, snow for western Texas and New Mexico. However, we're not seeing that here in Oklahoma. I think it's just too warm to get any of that winter weather here. So what we're going to see is what we're going to stick with here will be that rain. Just you'll see the 5+5 in a minute. You'll see that we're above freezing basically this entire week, other than today. Okay, rainfall accumulation. So I have your rainfall accumulation map just because I wanted to show you that we're going to get the bulk of the rain on Wednesday, and then the last few droplets will be trickling in Thursday and Friday, and then cleared by Friday afternoon. So if you're out in western Oklahoma and you have Friday afternoon plans, you'll probably be good to go ahead and do those outside. It may be a little bit chilly, but you should be able to get outside on Friday evening, afternoon hours. I think this will wrap up by the morning time. Here's a look at your rainfall totals, kind of broken down, most likely seeing less than 1/10 of an inch for Oklahoma City and I-35 areas. Unsure how far east this rain is going to go. I don't think it's going to go very far east of I-35. I think I-35 will kind of be the cutoff point here. More plentiful rainfall totals farther back to the west, especially hugging the Oklahoma-Texas state line right along the panhandle there. And some of these areas, especially like southwestern Oklahoma, these are areas that we need the rain the most. These are areas that our drought monitor really shows some dry conditions. The only other area that I would like to see rain at, or the biggest area I would like to see rain at, is north central Oklahoma, anywhere from Ponca City to Bartlesville. Unfortunately, you guys are going to miss out on the rain there. All right, your 5+5 day forecast. As I mentioned, temperatures staying above that freezing point as we head into the rest of the work week here. Even whenever we're getting that rain, temperatures are above freezing. So the likelihood for snow, not very likely through the end of this work week. And then we're dry as we head into next work week. There you go. There's your 5+5 day forecast. Oklahoma seemed to have like a favorite number this week, and it was anything in the 50s. You know, 51, 52, 53, 54, anything in the 50s is what we've got going on this week. All right, any questions this morning? Let's see. Seth says good morning. Earl, good morning. Ashley says good morning. Monica says good morning. Got a lot of good mornings. Leanna out there. Monica asks how I'm doing this morning. Doing great. Yep, Mark, we're praying for Tennessee, praying for those throughout the southern states that got hit by those storms last night. Unfortunately, we know how that feels in Oklahoma, so we know exactly what to pray for there. Paul says, good morning from Enid. And Terry's on here as well this morning. Have a great day. I see what you're saying. Justina says, watching GMA this morning, and it says 66 degrees. I think, and I've never really, paid too much attention to that, but I think that is the temperature for where they are in GMA, which is in New York. And let me verify this for you real quick, which is confusing, right? Because we're watching it from Oklahoma. Their high today is 61, and I'm showing you, this is their current temperature, 54, and their high today is 61. So maybe that's what they're referring to there. But no, it's not 66 here in Oklahoma. Don't you wish? It's actually in the 20s this morning, and your feel like temperature is, hang on, I had this earlier. It was in like the teens earlier. It says 20s in Oklahoma City, but I bet it's colder than that. I'll get a more up-to-date product right here. Okay. Feel like temperature, well, it says 28 here in Oklahoma City. But the rest of us sitting in the teens, 19, Spencer, 15 Sealing, 11 in Putnam, 13 Fairview. Okay, let's see, who's the coldest out there? Can you find it? I think 3 in Beaver. I think that's the coldest we have. Definitely the Panhandle is the coldest this morning. And the warmest, definitely far southeastern Oklahoma. And can you believe the warmest is like 32 for your feel like temperature this morning? I was like running to the car from my back door. I was like not having it with the cold weather. I even put on like my warmest sweatpants this morning just to drive to work. All right, any other questions this morning? Anything we want to talk about before I hop off of here? We have another show coming up in just a few minutes. Oh, this is a fun one. I showed this yesterday, and I still think it's a lot of fun to show. We have 11 days until the winter solstice. Now, the winter solstice is technically the first day of astronomical winter. That is on December 21st. And so meteorological winter starts on December 1st. And that just means we're getting into some of the coldest months of the year. Oklahoma's coldest month is January, but we're kind of approaching that cold month time. Meteorological winter is December through February, so we're in that right now. But astronomical winter, which goes by the winter solstice, that starts in 11 days. Christmas is in 15 days. Have you done your shopping yet? It's on my to-do list this week to like make a list of everyone I need to get gifts for. Go ahead and pick out what I'm going to get them and hopefully execute that getting them the gift process. Wish me luck. I already have one that I know is going to be late. New Year's Eve, 21 days away. Do you have your plans yet? Are you a stay-at-home person? I've kind of been both. Kind of depends on the year. 2024, the first day, January 1st, 22 days away. Whew. It's an exciting 22 days. A lot to get done in that time, but that'll be a lot of fun. It is a fun holiday season. 22 days. And then we're in 2024. It makes me think, did I do everything I wanted to do this year? I think so. Very productive year in my household. All right. Jerry asks, she says her daughter lives in Santa Fe, Tennessee. Did they get hit? I'm not quite sure where that is. Yeah, we're really thinking of everyone in Tennessee and Georgia, everyone who's getting those storms. I'm looking up where Santa Fe, Tennessee is right now. Yeah, I bet they got some storms last night. It's just south of Nashville. Like southwest of Nashville. Alrighty. Justina says, last minute shopper. Me too. All right. Well, I'm going to hop off of here and get ready for, Shelby says hello to everyone. And whenever they come into the studio, that means that I hop off and get ready for our 8 o'clock show. That starts in just a few minutes here, so if you need more news and weather, you can join us at 8 on KOCO. You can watch live from KOCO.com. We always live stream our shows there, and then you can go back and watch it later on. And the KOCO mobile app, you can watch our live shows there as well. Have a fantastic Sunday. Spread some positivity to someone around you today. Enjoy the nice weather tomorrow, and then prepare for that rain as we head into the work week. I'll see you back here, same time, same place next weekend.